Time magazine. They named the silence breakers who spoke out against sexual harassment as its person of the year.
Pretty powerful stuff, but glaringly absent was Gretchen Carlson, who was one of the first who claimed sexual harassment by then Fox News chairman Roger Ailes.
Time magazine never reached out to me to be a part of this process, and that is wholeheartedly their decision. I know what place that I have served in history in jumping off my own cliff in July of 2016. And as you can see on social media, millions of other people also have been recognizing what my role was.
Gretchen speaks out about what many are perceiving as a huge slight, being left out of Time's Person of the Year issue highlighting the silence breakers.
And I've been featured in a ton of stories over the last 17 months since my story broke at Fox, and really the purpose of Time magazine featuring all of these women was their bravery, and I just support any woman who's had the courage to come forward.
The cover included the likes of Ashley Judd, who brought allegations against Harvey Weinstein, as well as Taylor Swift, who won her groping trial against a former radio host.
I think she sent a really strong message, especially to young people, to stand up and speak up, especially on this issue. So I don't have a problem with her at all on the cover. Listen, I don't complain or berate any woman who takes 1 minute or 40 years to come forward.
Gretchen was featured on the cover of Time in 2016, as well as being named one of its 100 most influential people this year.
This award is not about Gretchen Carlson. This award is about all the women out there who you've never heard of, who also face sexual harassment in so many different occupations, and they felt voiceless.
Imagine if we pass this in the House and the Senate, and it will land on the desk of President Donald Trump. It's time for all of us to hold hands across the aisle and get something real done for women. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Gretchen is in Capitol Hill helping to get legislation passed that would protect people in the workplace by ending forced arbitration clauses in contracts that essentially silence those who want to come forward.
The reason being that arbitration is a secret chamber. And so when somebody files a sexual harassment case in the confines of the workplace, they go to this secret place, and that's not really fair.
Ironically, among the lawmakers who initially teamed up on the Arbitration Fairness Act was Senator Al Franken, who today announced that he was resigning from the Senate amid sexual harassment claims against him.
Some of the allegations against me are simply not true. Others I remember very differently.
And now Gretchen's name is being thrown around to possibly run for Franken's seat in her home state of Minnesota or elsewhere.
I was asked months ago to run for Senate in the state where I live now, in Connecticut. I'm being asked on social media right now to run for Senate in my home state of Minnesota based on what's happened to Senator Al Franken. Is politics in the cards for me right now? No. But I would never say no to any kind of challenge in my life, and that would include running for president.
Now, Gretchen Carlson, such the callous. She's the first name and face that I could put together of seeing a woman take down a powerful man.
Yeah, you wonder if any of it would have happened without her.
I know.